Hello, I'm Nancy Pelosi, House Democratic Leader and co-chair of the bipartisan Hidden Heroes Congressional Caucus for Military and Veteran Caregivers, initiated by Secretary Elizabeth Dole. National Commander Dale Barnett, thank you for your enduring devotion to mutual helpfulness and for your invitation to address the American Legion. As a Californian, I'm especially proud of American Legion District 8 Commander Nelson Lum, who's with you there today. Secretary Bob McDonald, thank you for your relentless efforts to ensure that our veterans and military families receive the benefits and care they have earned and deserve. As I said during your annual report to a joint session of the House and Senate Committees on Veterans Affairs, the American Legion stands as the leading champion of our nation's servicemen and women. Legionnaires represent the best of America. America's service members, veterans, military families, caregivers, spouses, Blue Star and Gold Star families know they can rely on all of you. In just 2 years, we will celebrate American Legion's centennial. For nearly 100 years, the American Legion has safeguarded the principles of justice, freedom, and democracy. Last week, on Women's Equality Day, we commemorated the 19th Amendment guaranteeing women the right to vote. We're proud that in 1919, the Legion welcomed women veterans as full members before women had the right to vote in our country. We salute women veterans, including your very own Executive Director, Verna Jones, and retired Brigadier General Wilma Vogt. It was an honor to celebrate Brigadier General Vogt's achievements at our Women's History Month celebration in U.S. Capitol Statuary Hall this year. We salute the American Legion's commitment to breaking down barriers of opportunity for all of our veterans. For well over 10 years, House Democrats have worked with the American Legion at a regular VSO roundtable. Thanks to your critical support, we passed the largest increase in veterans' health care funding in history. Because of your engagement and under the leadership of President Barack Obama and Congressman Chet Edwards, we implemented and funded the post-9/11 GI Bill, which has transformed the lives of more than 1.5 million veterans, and we fought to ensure that their dependents and their families could also receive a college education. Working together, we expanded Agent Orange disability benefits, bolstered mental health and job training services, and combated chronic homelessness. Together, we are addressing the critical issues facing our nation's service members, their families, and caregivers. More than 200,000 service members are becoming veterans every year. In the course of my service in Congress, I have always made it a priority to visit our service members to thank them for their service and to hear firsthand their accounts and sacrifices. During this Congress alone, I have had the privilege of visiting many of our men and women in uniform at Naval Base San Diego, Hawaii's Camp H.M. Smith, U.S. Pacific Command Headquarters, Guam's Anderson Air Force Base, in England at Royal Air Force Base, Lakenheath, Allied Joint Forces Command Naples and U.S. Naval Forces Europe and Africa, and South Korea at Osan Air Base, in Japan at Yokota Air Force Base, Alaska's Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, Florida's MacDill Air Force Base Special Operations Command Headquarters and Central Command Headquarters, and California's Travis Air Force Base. Just this month, I led a national security congressional delegation to Afghanistan, meeting with our service members on the front lines in Kabul and in Jalalabad. So often on my visits, our service members will ask, what should my family and I expect when I go home? Meeting their needs in the field and answering that question is my top priority. House Democrats will stand against any effort to privatize VA health care. It was my honor to appoint U.S. Army veteran and proud San Franciscan Michael Becker to the VA's Commission on Care, and I stand with Commissioner Blecker in his steadfast dissent to privatization or outsourcing. We must help, not hurt, the VA. As we continue our work to diminish the disability claims backlog, we must also focus on fixing a broken appeal system. The VA Appeals Modernization Act ensures that no veteran has to fight for years just to get an answer. The House should take up this critical bill without further delay and pass it with no strings attached. Congress should also take up the bipartisan Military and Veterans Caregiver Services Improvement Act to ensure veterans from all eras are eligible for VA caregiver services. Again, thank you, American Legion, for ensuring that we uphold our bedrock promise that just as the military leaves no one behind on the battlefield, when they come home, we leave no veteran behind. Enjoy your 98th convention. God bless the American Legion, our veterans, our service members, and their families, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you.